What's going on, love? Welcome back to your collective message of the day. For those of you who are new here, welcome into this space. My name is Shani, and this is Melanated Mindfulness Tarot. I upload daily collective messages. I upload zodiac sign messages, and I also will be uploading collective conversations for us all to take part in. If you're interested in booking a session or a service with me, if you're interested in supporting me or following me on any of the other platforms where you may catch me to get your personal readings, go ahead and look in the description area because all of that information will be there. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, take this time to do so. Go ahead and join the rest of us here while we're on our spiritual development and or healing journeys, okay? First and foremost, let's say all thanks and praise to the Most High before we say our prayer to get into the message for today, okay? Look, and then the cards are already coming out. Spirits here. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Angels, is there anything that you would like us to know? Can you please give us the cards that we need in order for us to be able to receive the message at hand with an open mind and an open heart? Mind y'all, some already didn't just start falling out. And we definitely gonna keep those. Okay. Interesting. Most of these cards down here are swords outside of the two that are major arcana cards. Underneath it all, we have the Prince of Wands. The Prince of Wands is like on some shit like, keep going, right? Keep going, like push through it, keep going, be determined, be focused, do what you know that you have to do in whatever this situation is. And I know at times it's like, well, shit, if I knew what to do, then I would do it. You just got to really open your mind up, love, and allow yourself to be able to see things from a different perspective. But we ain't even going to go that far. We're going to go into the messages on the table first. The first card showing up is the Tower card, right? And it's in reverse. So this is like, there is stuff happening. It's stuff happening, whether it's a breakup, whether it's with your money issues, whether it's with your family, your close friends, or whatever the case may be. There are some things that have been shaken up, or that are being shaken up around you. It's shaken. I think I'm supposed to say shaken, whatever. But you understand where I'm coming from. These things that are happening, they pretty much like putting you in your feelings, right? They're making you feel like defeated. They're making you feel saddened. They're making you feel overwhelmed, overworked. They're putting you in a position to where you feel like you're grieving in some way, shape, or form. Listen, with this Hangman showing up, it's like, look at things from a different perspective. Yes, you may be in a position to be thinking like, my eye is just twitching. It's just twitching. You may be in a position to where you're not able to really look at things from a more high vibrational perspective because it's like it's too much going on around you. Maybe you feel like everything is just caving in on you, but if you're constantly looking at it from a low vibrational place, you're never going to be able to see the lesson in it, the blessing in it. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Don't count yourself out. Yes, listen, no matter where you are or where you're going on your journey, the distractions and the discomfort and the situations and circumstances that nobody probably would want to experience, they're always going to continuously be popping up. What really changes over time is the way that you react and respond to them, right? The way that you look at them. So therefore you can know when you look at a situation and it's not giving what you feel like it's supposed to give, it's not meant for you to sit in that energy of defeat or being discouraged and things of that nature. It's really for you to open your mind, open your heart, right? Open yourself up to the endless and infinite possibilities that are there. And those infinite and endless possibilities, love, they don't have to always be something negative. It can definitely, you can look up at the situation. You know, if somebody push you down, the only way that you can look is up. Well, unless they push you flat on your face, but you understand where I'm coming from. You feel me? Stop being so hard on yourself, thinking that you're not good enough, thinking that I just need you to understand that you are valuable. You are very worthy. The situations at hand, they're actually teaching you something. So take from that. Take whatever is teaching you and stop being so closed off to new information. Sometimes you do have to go outside of the box. Sometimes you have to go outside of what you're used to, outside of what you've been doing or knowing for so long, so that you can elevate, so that you can expand, so that you can reach newer heights and things of that nature. And when those tower moments show up, that is what it is pushing you to do. Because at this point, since that tower moment then popped up like that, it's like you've already been, I guess, like granted the opportunity to get back into alignment, pretty much like on your own, right? And in some way, somehow, you're constantly like just acting like you're comfortable in some shit that you know that you're not really comfortable in. Do you understand what I'm saying? So now it's like, okay, we know that this is not what he and or she want. We know this is not what this individual wants. So now we're going to have to drag them. We're going to have to make them uncomfortable, force them to do what they know they want to do, but they just not putting in the work to do it type shit. You get where I'm coming from? And obviously, like, you don't, with this Six of Swords showing up, they're telling you that all these things that are happening to you, they are coming to like this center point, right? They're trying to get you to see something. All of these thoughts, the things that you're thinking about, the people, the situation, the circumstances, the environment, all of that is coming back to this center point and trying to get you to be aware of. Become aware of it. Recognize what's actually being presented to you instead of taking shit so personal, type of thing. Right? Listen, push through it. And I listen, for those of us who be like, I be being strong all the time, like I'm getting fed up, I'm getting tired of this, I always have to do this. I mean, in all honesty, it's still a choice. It's a choice on whether you're going to push through or whether you're going to give up. You just don't want to give up. And that's a good thing, right? Because what it's doing, I just heard the word fortifying. And then on some real shit, like in this very moment, I couldn't even tell you what it is. Let me look it up just real quick. Let me see. Because that's not even a word that I use on a daily basis. And I'm hopefully I spell right. Provide a place with defensive works as a protection. Add spirits to line to make port sharing similar. The enclave has been heavily fortified in recent years. Provide a place with defensive works as protection against attack. Listen. Listen. I get it, right? Like, so push through, right? You may feel like you're under attack, but I need you to recognize and realize that you are divinely protected at all times. They're really trying to get you to expand. They're really trying to get you to elevate, to evolve into the place and the space that you know you want to be in. Can we clarify this, Tower, please? I know I haven't clarified it in a minute, but I really want to see something right quick. Thank you. Clarifying the Tower in reverse, we have the Magus, we have the Ace of Wands, and we have the Seven of Swords. So when you're going through these Tower moments, you have to really figure out what works best for you. It's time. They're pushing you to start creating the life that you actually want to, that you feel like you deserve and desire. Create the life that you want to live. And in order for you to do that, you have to truly get clear on what it is that you have to truly get clear on what it is that you want, and then put in the necessary action. Because you can think about it all day. If you just think about it and then what you think is just going to fall into your lap, right? You have to put in the necessary action that's going to really get you closer to being able to experience the desires of whatever the reality is that you want to live. Don't worry about what other people are thinking or what they're going to be trying to say or how they're trying to influence you, because what worked for somebody else may not work for you, for one, right? And then you also have those people who be trying to tell you what to do and how to do things when they're not even operating in the position that you're trying to get in. So you really want to be mindful of the information that you're allowing yourself to receive from certain people, right? That don't mean be closed off to all information that comes because you feel like you have all the answers. There are people out there who can actually support you in your level up if you open yourself up to trusting, in a sense, right? You just listen. Listen, baby, listen. When the teacher is ready, the student will appear. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. You understand that saying? So there are going to be people that are going to come in your life at a later date if they're not already there. And they're going to have information to give you. They're going to have some type of knowledge that you can actually, I guess, feed off of. If I can say it that way. Spirit, can we clarify the Five of Swords, please? Can you please clarify the Five of Swords? What is it that we have for the Five of Swords, Spirit? You know what it is that we need to know? Clarifying the Five of Swords, we have the Knight of Cups, we have the Ace of Cups. Pretty much just like align yourself with the desires of your heart. The things that you're trying to, or that you're wanting to, because I don't really like saying trying, the things that you are wanting to bring forth into your life, they're going to make you feel a certain type of way. You don't want the things to come into your life that are going to make you feel like you can't trust them, or you don't want things to make you feel sad or to hurt your feelings. You want these the things you want, they're high vibrational, right? So that's the energy that you want to align yourself with. And when you recognize that something or someone triggers you not to be in alignment with that, you're going to want to check yourself first so that you can be accountable for why you keep on allowing it to happen. But you also want to recognize that you're not truly obligated to keep those low vibrational energies in your life, regardless of how they're showing up or who's bringing them in. Spirit, is there anything else that we have for the Five of Swords? We'll take them off. And pretty much they're just saying work on that, right? Because the Three of Discs just popped out like ain't no tomorrow, and so did the Nine of Cups, right? So it's like work on your happiness. What are the things that actually make you feel more satisfied, that make you feel more vibrant, that bring you the actual happiness that you're wanting to experience on a day-to-day basis? Right? You don't have to go out there and find happiness. You really have to learn how to create these experiences for yourself. So my eye is still twitching. Do what it is that you need to do in order for you to be in alignment with the things that you know you desire to have in your life. Because associating yourself with people, thoughts, habits, and shit like that you know don't make you feel good is the sure thing that's going to keep you from getting into that position that you know you want to be in. All right? And in a nutshell, that's where we're going to leave this. If you're interested again in booking your personal service or session with me, make sure that you check out the description area, because all that information will be there. And until next time, love, make sure you enjoy yourself. Peace.